As the new year approached, Barbie, Chelsea, and their friends were enjoying a cozy winter day at the farm. The fresh scent of hay filled the air, snowflakes drifted quietly to the ground, and warm hot chocolate steamed by the farmhouse porch. Excited, Chelsea ran outside and began building a snow family, a snow mom, a snow dad, and a little snow child. Barbie and the others helped her happily, placing their eyes, buttons, and colorful scarves. That night, the farm glittered like a winter fairy tale. Barbie was about to head home when Chelsea heard a soft sound outside, like footsteps in the snow. Curious, she peeked out the window and gasped, the snow family had come to life. The snow mother bowed gracefully, "Hello, Chelsea. We are the guardians of the snow. Long ago, we protected the town by keeping the snow in balance. But this year, something is wrong. The balance has been disturbed. Snowflakes are weakening, and magical snowstorms are approaching." Chelsea quickly called Barbie outside. Barbie and her friends gathered around the Enchanted family as the Snow Father spoke. "To restore the balance, you must find the 3 harmonious snowflakes. They are hidden at the peak of the Enchanted Summit Mountain. But reaching it will not be easy." The next morning, Barbie, Ken, Skipper, and Stacy prepared their gear and followed the path the Snow family had shown them. The mountain trail was covered in shimmering snow, but their hearts were warm with determination. Along the way, glowing ice crystals guided them, and the wind seemed to whisper secrets. Their first challenge was the Whispering Forest. The trees creaked under the snow, trying to confuse them and lead them astray. Barbie placed her hand on Chelsea's shoulder. "Listen to your heart, not the voices around you." Chelsea closed her eyes, made a wish, and a faint glowing path appeared in front of them. Their second challenge was the shadowed ice bridge. It was so thin that even a small sound could make it crack. Ken guided everyone calmly, and Barbie and her friends walked perfectly in sync until they safely reached the other side. Finally, at the mountain's peak, they found the 3 magical snowflakes. One was blue, the snowflake of peace. The second was pink, the snowflake of love. And the last was pure white, the snowflake of purity. When Chelsea touched them, the snowflakes rose into the sky and released a magical light across the entire town. When they returned to the farm, the Snow family welcomed them with joy. "You have restored the balance of the snow. Now we can rest peacefully," they said. After thanking Barbie and her friends, the Snow family slowly dissolved into sparkling snowflakes and drifted into the night sky. Barbie and Chelsea held hands and watched the beautiful scene in awe. From that night on, the snow in the town looked brighter, warmer, and more magical than ever. Because Barbie and her friends had protected not just winter, but the power of friendship and courage as well. The next morning, the town awoke to a strange yet beautiful sight. The snow shimmered in colors that seemed almost alive, soft blues, pinks, and golds blending together like a peaceful winter rainbow. Barbie, Chelsea, and the others stepped outside in amazement. "Is this because of last night?" Stacy whispered, brushing her hand through the sparkling snow. Before Barbie could answer, a gentle breeze rolled across the fields. It carried a faint chiming sound, like thousands of tiny bells ringing in the distance. Chelsea's eyes widened. "I think the snow is singing." The melody grew clearer. It wasn't just music, it was a message. The snow was guiding them somewhere, following the glittering trail. They walked toward the far end of the farm, where an old wooden shed sat half buried in snow. They had passed it many times, but today, it glowed softly with the same magical colors as the snow. Ken pushed the door open gently. Inside, they found a forgotten mural painted on the wall, a swirling winter sky, a family of snow guardians, and beneath them, a fourth guardian. A small one. A child, Chelsea gasped, the snow family's little guardian. We never met one. Suddenly, the mural shimmered. Sparkling frost lifted from the wall and formed a tiny glowing figure, a snow child, trembling and confused. I woke too early, the snow child whispered. I was separated when the balance broke. I don't know how to return. Barbie knelt beside the child with a warm smile. Then we'll help you. No guardian should be alone. The snow child reached out, and a gentle burst of icy light filled the shed. Snowflakes swirled around them, guiding the child toward the open field. As they followed, the snow lifted into glowing spirals, forming a circle in the sky. Then, with a soft flash, the original snow family reappeared. The snow mother opened her arms. Our little one. You've been found. The snow father bowed gratefully toward Barbie and her friends. You have completed the balance truly this time. With their family whole again, the snow guardians took hands and began to rise, becoming shimmering constellations of ice and light. When they reached the clouds, they burst into a rainfall of glowing snowflakes, each one carrying warmth, peace, and magic. Chelsea held her hands out, catching several as they drifted down. They're warm, she whispered. Barbie smiled softly. That's because winter's magic isn't cold. It's alive. And it knows love. That night, the entire town celebrated under skies full of glowing, colorful snow. It wasn't just a winter wonderland anymore, it was a place blessed by guardians, friendship, and bravery, and Barbie knew they would never forget this new year, the year the snow itself came alive.